Hi, I'm John Kear, and I was fortunate enough to be the head coach of the Sheffield Eagles side when we upset the mighty Wigan in what was probably the greatest upset in Challenge Cup history. There used to be lots of press conferences with John Mooney, the Wigan coach, Andy Farrell, the Wigan captain, Phil Clark, who was chief exec at Wigan. I mean, me and Paul Brober just went and ate the sandwiches because they didn't want to talk to us. It was all about what are Wigan going to do, extending this marvellous run that they've had, this, that and the other. So we went there, had the sandwiches and just fueled the fire. We were determined that people would know what we were about on May the 2nd at 3 o'clock, and I think they did at the end of the game.
And a perfect day here in London for this 1998 Challenge Cup final. Sheffield Eagles, the underdogs, and the biggest odds-on favourites in a century, Wigan.
The aristocracy of Wigan, they'd all had loads of Challenge Cup finals. They'd played in loads of big games. We hadn't. Some of them were the first time they'd been to Wembley. So I didn't want them being overawed by the game. What I wanted them to do was feel comfortable, and that's why we tried to paint that picture. I knew whether Jason Robinson scratched his head with his right hand or his left hand, believe you me. So we really had done some in-depth analysis upon them, and we really did, we feel, analyse the team as a whole and the individuals to the nth degree, and it worked out so well.
On the front tackle. Robinson's underneath it. Oh, he's missed it! Whitney's in there for the first try!
It was a very simple kick strategy that Mark Aston executed so well. As soon as we got within their 20, the ball went high to Jason Robinson, because obviously Jason's not the biggest fella, and the first try saw the result of that when Nick Pinkney, he took the run up, he got above him and he scored the try. So there were simple strategies, but it was the execution that was perfect. And you know, Mark Aston did the kicking strategy and the offensive strategy, and the team just bought into it and were absolutely magnificent.
Dave Watson, Wigan's defence shuffling across. Oh, he's going for the corner. Crowder's picked it up on the corner there. The long pass deceived everybody. Oh, Matt Crowder, his 9th try in the Challenge Cup.
Matty Crowder scored the second one on the left edge. It wasn't a well-executed play, it actually bounced, but Matty recovered the ball, scored in the corner. So all little game plan things were all coming together, and players' belief is growing as well.
There is the Sheffield chairman. Just look at him. He knows success is so near.
We did not make an error with ball in hand until minute 33. Well, you're playing well. Believe you me, you're playing well. If you ain't made it, because they play some good football, but if you're not making an error till minute 33, you're playing some good rugby.
And there it is. It's all over. Sheffield Eagles, and the chairman there, Tim Ward, is absolutely delighted, as are those Eagle fans and the players. They have created history, and that's the man who's done it, John Kear.
Ray French phrased it as David against Goliath, with David having his hands tied behind his back. Well, they did all right.
Sheffield Eagles, the cup winners.